Yeah. So.
Hi, hello. We're back live again, and we've pinched Tim. Dear help him. He's trying to get changed out of his rather sweaty leathers, but he was the winner of this year's Bolt Award. Tim, you're looking resplendent in your kit.
Well, thank you kindly. Yeah, extremely hot. It's very hot down here in Bristol today. That much is for sure. And this doubles up on the heat, which is fun.
You are moist. Times 10.
Is it me or is it moist?
It is rather moist. So Tim, I mean, I know I have followed you on Facebook, and I'm going to pan out here a wee bit. You have been working so hard on this, on your scooter. I mean, look at this. This is the Lawmaster. Look, absolutely, just going to zone in some of the details. I love this. Live discharge. Is this you or the bike now that's a live discharge?
And of course we have our...
Oh, fantastic.
Lawgiver right there.
Oh yeah, you have to have that. You have to look. Oh, wow. I mean, because you've been very, very imaginative in how you've built stuff. Maybe you could give us a wee bit of a background.
Well, I've been imaginative. I get imaginative because I've been costuming. I was costuming for a long time before I ended up in a wheelchair, which was through multiple sclerosis.
Right.
It was secondary progressive multiple sclerosis that's gradually eaten away at me, but I refused to stop doing what I love.
Absolutely.
Absolutely refused to stop.
Yeah,
doing
why
it.
should you?
So consequently, got a decent wheelchair, got a decent front bit, and yeah, I just pinned it out and theme it to whatever I'm doing at the time. Of course, today is Dredd.
But
Tomorrow it may be Stalwart, or it may be, who knows what.
Fantastic. I mean, it's the level of detailing. You really have put so much time with, and obviously you're a huge comic book fan as well.
I've been reading 2018 since I was probably about 10 or 11.
Yeah.
And I'm now, he thinks, 48.
Right, you see, that's just the worst about it when you get older.
I get the excuse of the MS. I can say, oh, yeah, no, I'm just really forgetting.
I never liked to admit what age I am anyway.
I don't mind saying I'm getting old.
I think the general age probably here this weekend is in the 40s for sure. So thanks, Graham. Yeah, I'm just your Lawgiver. I just want to see sat up like. Oh, this is for you. This is for the machine.
No, I made that.
Yeah.
I couldn't fit the all the electronics for the machine is down there in a little pouch.
Oh right, yes.
And I couldn't fit my Lawgiver over the side of it, so I made a little bracket, put some pretty got some accurate decals and stuff like that, and just make things.
Yeah, because you're the law.
Get the thermoforming out, the foam out, and just do the whole shebang.
Sorry, Juicy. Yeah.
Oh, yep. Sorry. I'm in the way of something here.
Sorry, all right, bud.
I decided to be really awkward here this morning and set up somewhere very complicated.
Yeah, we stuck ourselves right in the doorway.
Yeah, I know. It's so busy, it's hard to get anywhere this quiet around here.
Well, this is true.
Yeah.
This is true. I mean, people do get out of the way with flashing lights, which is good.
Well, that's even better. Let's put one of these on my way.
You should see me when I'm bombing along at 30 miles an hour on the beach.
30?
Yeah. Yeah, I had it tweaked by...
you had it remapped?
Yeah, it was supposed to do 25 out of the box. And a friend of mine tweaked it to just shy of 40, and I had it back. I put it back down to 30 because I think 30 is about all I really need.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have been known to go along the road wearing my lid and my leathers.
Well, that's your
at
safety.
30 miles an hour, yeah.
Well, as a fellow biker, I can completely
agree
with safety precautions because road rash is the same no matter what you're on bus speed.
I ain't adjust.
So the Bolt Award now, the reason we're here this weekend as well was every year the Bolt Award is awarded to somebody that's most deserving of coming here.
I was staggered.
It was a brilliant idea.
I was
Perfect.
Absolutely staggered. I got a phone call. From Paul LaBelle, who nominated me for it. Apparently, I didn't even know I'd been nominated. And he said, "Oh, expect a call from Sue. Sue Hagel, the organiser." And no, call comes through an hour later, and yeah, you've won the award.
Fantastic.
Oh my god! I thought I'd never get to come because I'm so. I live a long way away. I live in Worthing down in Brighton.
That's miles away.
Yeah, and it's a hefty travel. It's hard when you're in a wheelchair. It's tough to organise, expensive. But yeah, the chance to actually come and to get it sorted for me. I mean, it's like a bit of a dream come true, you know.
Yeah.
That sounds a bit like, you know, cheesy. Ooh.
No, well, as long as Jim will fix it, that's a good thing.
Oh my God, no! Don't go. Jim will fix it. Don't. I wouldn't go there. Sorry. Yeah, but it's been amazing. Devil of a trip up, absolute nightmare. Because trains travelling when you're disabled, public transport, bastard.
21st century and things just still haven't improved at all.
This is true. This is true, and that's why I have really not been able to get up before. I can do a local convention. I can do something in London. It's an easy trip, but anywhere further than that, anywhere over like here to Bristol, and I love Bristol. I've not been here in years and years.
It's ridiculous. We actually have a friend, and I wonder is he watching at the moment?
Johnny Fisher, are you out there?
Right?
Yeah, Johnny. Also a judge in a wheelchair as well, and he gets as much as he possibly can.
Oh, John Fisher.
Yeah.
Yep.
I know you, John. Well, I don't know you, but I know of you.
Yeah.
I follow you. So.
And he's a prolific writer now too.
Yeah, I know. It's not bad. I really should.
Yeah. August Forever was his first one.
Yeah.
And 10 Minutes to Mars.
Yes.
10 minutes to Mars.
10 Minutes to Mars.
Yeah,
Yep.
keep an eye out for those as well. We didn't plug them. You killed me.
No.
So I mean, I think there should be more. There's another friend, Dermot, back home as well, who is also in a wheelchair, and he and one of the other guys will get together and design various things around his wheelchair. Very first time I met him, he was the Bad Wolf TARDIS.
Oh right, yeah.
And they've done the two from hang on, I need some date. Oh, God, Back to the Future.
Back to the Future, that's right. Yeah.
DeLorean.
Yes, the
DeLorean.
It's been the DeLorean, and and he was the mad professor.
I have contemplated doing a speeder bike conversion, getting Biker Scout. Bike Scout should be relatively easy to wear, and it's just soft. As
a biker scout, yes.
Yeah, exactly. And then with a bit of creativeness, I could fashion a kit to turn into a speeder bike.
Well, see if you're doing that, give me a shout and we can talk about it, because I am a biker scout.
Yeah, of course you are.
Well, you name it, let's face it.
Yeah, but memory, I can see.
Shit. Oh, pardon my French. There's a load of costumes that I do, so.
Well, yeah, you are quite resplendent in all of them.
But no. So, no, more than happy to help. That would be so cool.
Cool. Yeah. I mean, it's always hard to do cosplay in a wheelchair, but it does allow you for certain props and certain ways of doing things that you probably haven't thought of before. It's a challenge.
It is.
But you've never let any physical or mental issues slow you down. I mean, I do this primarily now with a group for charity.
Who are you with? Actually, what group?
Iconic Legion.
Yes, heard of them.
Iconic Legion. Follow us on Facebook.
They do an awful lot of work.
Yeah, we do so like small conventions through to the LFCCs and the big ones down southwards. Raised a lot of money, and it's nice to be in a group that have the chance, the opportunity to support you.
Yes,
because
that's
we've always
vital.
got help. It's a lot easier than going to a convention or something on your own.
Yeah.
And it's good to have the membership.
Mm-hmm. And the friendship. What I love about I mean, big conventions are great. Lawless is different because it feels like a small, big convention.
Yeah, I've gone up to people I just don't know from Adam, and I'm just chatting.
Yeah.
And you would not do that at a larger con. You'd be done. It's so spacious.
Sorry, Jesse.
Oh.
You're kind of like wandering around.
Go ahead, folks.
Sorry, boss.
Don't worry. Work away.
Interaction on the Lawmaster. I saw him I was in costume earlier on. I've just taken it off.
Oh, yeah. Were you the other judge?
Yeah, I was one of the other judges.
Ah, darn! I missed you.
I know. Well. Got a t-shirt. I'm buggering off.
Molly Squad.
I'm just going to wait for Mr. Wagner, so I'm going to say, can you sign that for me?
Oh, yeah.
That is an absolutely
I've
brilliant.
got it in my car, and then I'll have to take it out of the car and buy another one and put because I wouldn't want it to. Wait, I bought his book, so hopefully he remembers me. I was in uniform very briefly, and I just saw you. I'm in the group.
Yeah.
And I saw you doing your Lawmaster. I thought I'd just come up and say,
Doing my conversion.
yes.
Big bit of the ride.
Bit of a Top Gear thing going on
Oh,
here.
God, yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm liking the guns.
Yeah.
Isn't that fantastic?
Hey, 50p water pistols and a little bit of foam board and judicious spray paint.
I got a £15 Nerf gun and sprayed it all up and converted it.
Yeah.
And then stuck the sticker for the side of the Lawmaster on the side.
Yes.
And,
I did similar with a Nerf gun for a sniper rifle.
My Lawmaster is a 3D printer, and I hollowed it out and put the light in. So when you press it,
very
nice. Paul Deadeye sent him the stuff so he can really do it. You get them off eBay for like £3-4 quid.
Oh, brilliant.
And then you hollow it out, print it off on sticker,
Yeah.
and then you put it on top of it.
That one's a meaty so-and-so, there's a resin one.
Yeah.
And it's really beaten up as well.
Yeah.
It's,
I got the cheap, nasty £25.
it's in so much action.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's a real piece. That's why I had to put a magnet on it to hold it in there when I can get it in.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
I'll be leaning back
There
too
you go.
much.
Let me slide it in there for you, Sam.
Oh yeah. And that'll
There's
hold it in there for a little bit.
For a while, but don't I?
Oh, I put that round there.
Yeah, that's why I actually got my Lawgiver on too.
Yes.
It's just a wee bit of Velcro.
Yeah, it's just.
Does it do the full out you're running or you're doing or you're...
I got a rubber band over the top that pulls over that way.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Well, it's all trial and error, isn't it?
Yeah.
So.
I made my holster out of what's it called?
Hayden?
Styrene.
Sorry? Oh.
Styrene.
Yeah.
I swear by Fomex
Yeah.
Yeah.
because it's thermoformable.
I glued mine all together.
Great stuff. Great stuff.
And then I bought cheap and nasty. I've modified, made most of my apart from the vest and the leather jacket.
Yeah.
I got the leather jacket, one of those cheap and nasty Chinese ones.
Do you know, I used mine's a pleather jacket underneath my vest,
Yeah.
and it does the best because you can't. With the female one, we're slightly different. The elbow pads are different and the knee pads are different,
Yeah.
so it's not the same. And my motorcycle trousers are my actual motorcycle trousers. So
Yeah.
Well, mine, because I got it as a cheap one, I could justify going to a tailor and getting the sides cut out and put in like the material from American football vests down the
good
side.
idea, yeah. See, these are wee tips. See, whenever this is what I like about, well, not just the Dredd, but every cosplay. You talk to somebody who does it, or even somebody who's doing another one, they'll go,
You'll get a
have you
workaround.
tried this?
Yeah, try this, try that, and make it lighter.
I was working on
Whatever.
hands for the helmet.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fans for the helmet, that.
Yeah, the fat ones.
I do you know Fallout? I do the Veteran Ranger. So that's full head mask. Oh god, I had to have fans in there. I had to put fans in it because it's hot. Along with all the electronics that make your eyes light up and everything. Oh.
Yeah, no, I couldn't work it. So I put it in there and it was like,
yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, nah, I can live with it.
The only thing I can think of is maybe, I wonder if it's possible to put something in the roll through the neck. Like,
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, and then just for it to blast air up through the back of the head.
You can get little ventilation sort of things that go around you to do that.
Basic black. But yeah, I mean, I cheat. I've got 2 badges. One's on Velcro. Take it off. Dredd. My name.
Oh, well, that bed comes off, and I've got my PSI one upstairs.
Yeah.
When I'm not wearing my lid. So I put the PSI one on.
Apart from John Wagner from The Obvious, is there any other writers or artists you're looking to get autographs or speak to this weekend?
Me, John Wagner, and this is my shame. This is my shame that I had to, when I got divorced and I got kicked out by the ex after 4 weeks of being married. Hi, Catherine. You won't be watching. Hi. I basically got kicked out and ended up in hard times. Ended up sofa surfing, ended up a little bit of time in the streets. This was before I was disabled, thankfully. But I had to give up buying comic because to get myself back on my feet, I needed every penny I've got, and I hadn't been able to go back to it. So a lot of the artists, current artists, I don't really know. So I get a little bit embarrassed about going up to them and saying, you know, I don't actually know your work. I'm really sorry. I mean, I know someone like Chris Weston. I will know John Wayne. Who does? But I will know Dave Gibbons. You know, all the older
Classics.
Stuff. Yeah, all the classics. I will know. But a lot of the new breed. I sadly don't. But this gives me a chance to actually sample the earth.
I'm playing catch up with Dredd at the moment.
Yeah.
I bought the Essentials volumes up until I stopped reading it when I was a kid. I was like, not interested now because and then got back into Dredd with the movie.
Hopefully not the Stallone movie.
It's got its good points, as in the city.
The design is beautiful.
The aesthetic, the design, and the VFX, the makeup for Mean and.
I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah, I mean they're
I knew you were going to say that. Yeah.
And it's very Bolland, the cityscapes.
And the Angel family. And,
Exactly.
Hammerstein.
Nailed all that. And then he takes the helmet off, and he's wearing a gold codpiece, and he smooches Hershey.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Hershey would have given a kick in the doodah. I think,
He wouldn't have needed that golden codpiece.
I mean, been listening to some of the audiobooks. And to find out that they're celibate. Bastards.
Actually, you're completely put off judges now. Well, here, folks, I'm going to let you go because I think everybody's starting to get a wee bit hungry, and you, sir,
I'm getting a wee bit hot.
are getting. Well, you hot.
I'm hot.
You hot, baby.
I'm hot on a snake's ass in a wagon rut.
Right, I'm going to let you go because thank you very. It's actually slightly cooler. Actually.
Well, no, thank you. It's actually quite nice. Thank you. Cheers. It's rather nice.
We'll not block the Steve Dillon exhibition anymore. That's the Steve Dillon exhibition. Oh my goodness, sir! Oh, where you go?
I was just about to say
Bye.
What do you mean you're leaving? It's only what? Hang on, what time is it? Have you drinking to do? Have you some drinking to do?
Bye, folks.
So, see you folks.